What's going on, y'all? This Low.
This is Key, and we're Low Key.
Welcome back, you guys.
Welcome back.
Come to drop y'all, we speak with each other, You give us game, and hopefully we look to do the same. Today we're going to be talking about trusting others' decisions more than you trust your own. Earl Nightingale said people will more quickly ask somebody else a solution to their problem before they'll sit their ass down, take out a piece of paper to figure out different ways to approach it. Mainly, a lot of people just look for other people to solve their problems. And a lot of times the person you asking, the person you trusting to give you the solution is not even qualified to give that solution because they haven't applied the solution to their own situation.
Absolutely.
And it seems like we be just wanting people to talk to.
Basically. You
just want to vent your issue. Because when it comes down to it, the reality is most people don't apply shit. You could give 100 solutions and you'll be lucky if one person go through the application. That is the phenomenon. It's called Price's Law. And that's in terms of productivity, but it's the same thing with application. You look it up when you get a chance. But it's easier to hand the responsibility off to somebody else before you take it on yourself. That's what it comes down to. You trust somebody else because then you have plausible deniability.
Which means?
You put the onus on them. Oh, I shouldn't have listened to them. That's why I ended up. Why you ain't tell me this, that, and the third.
Right.
So you entrust in somebody else so you could have reason just in case it didn't go the way you wanted it to go. You got somebody to put it off on.
Right.
What you think, right?
Absolutely. If we get it into our minds that, if it's not the right solution that we're thinking about solving a problem with, then we could always make adjustments. Nothing happens until we use our brain. We got to use our brain, and you got to focus your attention on the challenge. When people hear the word problem, they always go to the negative. I know I did.
Yeah.
Growing up, just the word problem, just would get me anxious. Even in math, word problems, my God, I gotta get the answer. And if you don't get the right answer, you freak out. You feel like you failed. But if there is a challenge, we change the word problem to challenge. If you're struggling with something, the best thing to do is just to sit down, write it down, focus on it, okay? And if you don't find a solution, back away from it, and then come at it again. Put your mind on it. Because when you ask other people their opinions, they might not even be thinking what's best for you. They're thinking on what they would do.
Yeah.
And it be and it's more on some, I don't even think they think more logically. They think more in their feelings. If I was you, I would have done this, or I would do this and do that. But
reactionary.
Exactly. So it's use your mind, think for yourself, hold yourself accountable, and just know that if it's not the right turnout, you can always go back and redo it again until you get it right. And to fail is to win. You gotta know that there's an opposite. If I'm winning, there's always a loss. If there's a loss, there's always a win, but we strive to win. So focus on the solution.
That's it.
Not on somebody else and what they think.
That's it. People just want to talk.
They want to talk and be friends.
9 times out of 10, when you see the person, when you have an issue, the person that you want to give your issue to see what their decision would be for your issue, look at their life and see if you see the problem you having, has that arisen in their life, and how have they applied it to their life. And you should be able to even see the answer without having to take the steps, you know, by using their life. What's up?
That's true. That's true. We big up people more than we big up ourselves.
Absolutely. We absolutely do.
You respect other people more than you respect you. Like, this is your life. Take the wheel, take control. Don't give somebody the control, the wheel. Like, here, you drive, I'll just sit over here while you drive and you find out where we're going and the solution. No, don't do that. That right there is a means for disaster. Because as soon as it doesn't turn out the way you thought it should have turned out, then you blaming, pointing the finger.
It's laziness and it's plausible deniability. And you talk too damn much. We talk too damn much. Because you should be able to apply. More is caught than taught. So if you're looking at an individual, you need to learn from individuals' mistakes. If you can't do that and you have to go through it, you have to take the action, not talk about it. The only way to find solutions is to take the actions and then adjust. And then take more action and then adjust. You don't find an opportunity for growth / problem unless you have taken enough action to kick up enough dust. And now you see the problems because you kicking your feet in the dust. You can't find what's under the dirt unless you start stomping on some shit.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So quit entrusting other people with your shit. You got something else? I'm low.
This is Key and we're low key.
Peace.